Hello, guys and girls. I'm back. The market had a nice move up here into the 1 o'clock time frame. I'm looking for a 130 pivot. I would I would actually take one micro here in YM, one micro here in NQ, front run and the move. All right, front run and the 130 move down. Looking for 130 pivot. I've been getting a little early and see if we could get the move down. All right, so if you look here, why I'm at this pivot above here, prior swing, this guy came to the VWAP a few times, overnight 50% level, wire micro, trade from here to here, kind of extended, move up, still in an uptrend, so I'm taking a counter trend trade and advance for the move down, right? So you could wait close to 1 o'clock. You got 10 minutes, 1:30, got 10 minutes more, but I'm going a little early here. NQ could get all the way up to the 50% level here of the Globex section. This pre-mid is a 50% level of the overnight session from high to low. All right, so he could get up there. All right. So I'm willing to take some heat here. All right, he did not go straight up. He just trade up and down. All right, so see how he trade up and down. So still got some more meat in the bone here. All right, so why am I just stuck here? NQ is up 14 points. It's a nice recovery. But we look for some trades here, right? So I'll do some analysis here on YM. Now you have one. Now YM actually, in terms of, when the market opened was only 6 stacks up and kind of hold YM up nicely. So if we look here now, you have 18 stacks now and 12 up. The volume is up volume is 3 times the down volume. So he have some strength right now. But this is a particular time of day play, right? We're looking for a pivot at 130. If the market was down, I would look for a pivot up at 130. The market is up, I'm looking for a pivot down. Right? Specific time of day play, right? Well, YM got relative strength right now in terms of how many stocks up or down. Apple's up 4, CRM up 4, Microsoft up 1.5, McDonald up 88 cents, IBM up, Merck up a little, J&J up, Boeing slightly up, Coca-Cola slightly up, P&G slightly up, Cisco probably up, slightly up, and Disney slightly up. I'm looking for a pullback here. I'm looking for a turn here in this NQ. NQ hit that midpoint there, close to it. At 130, I might put on an E-mini, right? Don't want to put it on right now because I'm gauging the micro, seeing the price action, looking for that shift Think the shift could handle it. Still in an uptrend. They're all in an uptrend, right? This is a time of display, a time of day play. Looking for pivot when the U.S. market resume from the supposed lunch period, right? Not too sure if anybody going to lunch anymore. Everybody work from home, so. But the volume goes down, right, during the lunch period, as you can see, right? The volume trade above below average. So this guy still have a little strength, all right? So I'll wait here before I add an E-mini. Going in now with an E-mini.
Order submitted.
Taking an E-mini. Price is moving away from me here. On the E-mini, I'm looking to get fill here. 12,690 to 650. Going in market, going in market. Taking
Order
off my limit
canceled.
order, going market. Got fill at 94, 694.50, right? I was timing this move here. I still think, you know, it can pop up a little. You could still get a better fill, but I'm going in early. It's 126. Keep it tight. Stop on the NQ, right? So on the E-mini. Scalp play. First target is breaking the VWAP. Break the VWAP, we're coming down to 88.75. 688.75. On this chart, you're looking to come back to the band. 689, right? So that's the target. Once you break this, we look in here. I will look somewhere here. 680. 12,680. Right, so we got a few targets to reach, right? We'll keep a tight stop in it. If they decide to rally it up at 130, because we got in ahead of the anticipated move down, all right? But remember, this market do whatever it feel like doing. So here is your prior swing, 700, right? All right, that's the prior swing. We don't want it to break the prior swing on this E-mini, right? Break 700, may have to take it off, right? We hold it here, see what happens. Still have some strength here. Still have some strength there. This is the E-mini, right? Still, we don't want it to break here. Had the wrong chart up, had the micro up. So we're looking for break this VWAP, come here to 88, and then come same thing around here, 800. 6,880. Keep a tight stop in this guy, right? If you really want to keep a tight stop, you don't want to break above here. That's tight as you want it to get, right? Now we look at the ticks. TQ is flat. NYSE tick is flat. Right? But price action gonna get kind of fluffy here, meaning it's gonna get whippy, right? Get kind of whippy here, so gotta watch it, right? So now it's 129. Where's my clock? My clock disappeared. I know what happened to my clock. I'll look for that later. So here we do we want. Here we go. We hit that VWAP and pop right off of it. We don't want that. We want it to break the VWAP and close below the VWAP. Right, here's the VWAP here, right? So how fast the price action get, right? So we need to come here, break, trade below the mean, right? But we hit that VWAP and it's just holding it there as support. See that? Hit that VWAP and bounce right off of that VWAP. Getting some speed here to the upside. So still looking for the failure. 630, maybe 130 right now. All right, still looking for that failure. But we want to see this candle close, the next candle open below the body of this candle. All right, it's kind of open in line here. That's not good. I don't like when it open like that. Right, so but it's hanging in close to where we want it to. Don't break above. It break above. Well, we could actually say if it break above this here, this prior tip of that candle, we were down like $70, $80. Right? Just trade in within there. Ticks are not doing nothing. TQs, look at us. TQ's not doing nothing. Ticks are not doing nothing, and we just trading choppy. You know why? The volume is low. So it get whippy. I don't like to trade in the conditions when the volume is low like that. You get this whippy action, right? So, but every time it goes up, it pull down back. So you're having some selling pressure. Every time it goes up, we're gonna work this trend line here on NQ, right? Hoping that he could come down here. Use this as the barometer, but look at that. Just keep popping up. Don't like that. Don't like that action. I might take this trade off if we don't break here. The longer we stay here, we can get a rip higher, right? Remember, we're in an uptrend, right? Green dots. Momentum is shifting a little, but not completely shift. So we could take some heat here, right? But it's 132. We need to come back here and break here. Need to come back to the VWAP for we to go down. He's down. And the micro's down over here. You know, they're just trading, right? Sideways. I like this action. Look, TQ is going down, but price is not reflecting the TQ coming down. Let me look at something else. Let me look to see what's the look at this. The cumulative delta is coming down, but the price action is so bloody whippy. Look at this. TQ coming down, price action is not breaking an NQ. Cumulative delta is coming down. And this is not breaking. This is going up. Wow. See that? We should be coming down here. At least not popping up to the prior swing. We should be failing. But what's the price action you get when the volume is like this, right? ADX is decent, above 20, but the cumulative delta is coming down. This is the the difference between the bid and the ask. We could see the tick is coming down. NYAC tick is flat, nothing happening there. So the Dow reflects. So we're looking for this failure, right? I'm talking through this trade here, so I won't get lost and I could see whether this trade work or not, right? So here we come. Okay, now Delta still coming down, still in an uptrend. We need to see come back, break the VWAP. We need to come down and break this VWAP. Okay, now Delta. We go back to our crunch chart here. So we at here in terms of the mean. Okay, we're back to the mean. Okay, we had the VWAP again. We need to break this VWAP and come here to 88. All right. See, every time we hit that VWAP, can't break the VWAP. Oh, the TQ is going back up now. So we're getting this little action here. Oh, we're getting a little buy in there. A little buying again. So. Look at this trade going to give us a tough time to materialize. It's 1/3 of 5. Expect this thing to break already. The strategy is supposed to work. It's taking a little time to materialize. All right. Power bumping up back again. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Well, when you go into a trade, you gotta realize anything could happen, right? So gotta manage it. You see that? TQ is going up. When the TQ was going down, price was not reacting to when the TQ is going. Look at that. Bam. Break the swing. And run it up. Now we're down. See that? I had a virtual stop. Then take the stop. It break through my levels here. All three of these lines up. Now it rally a buck. Okay. Gonna take some heat here. I don't want to take much more heat, but wait to see how this candle closes, right? They're taking the straight the opposite direction from the anticipated strategies. Okay, we got a swing here. Okay. We utilize this swing. As a threshold on top of a squeeze. So squeeze box. It's looking to get a double top so we can get a little pullback here. But we're pulling back in an uptrend, right? Yeah, we're getting some heat here. Pullback was very, very small. We have to take this NQ off and reset. I don't want to break out the squeeze box, right? New uptrend form. We got a buy signal. Mind a buy signal. That's a moving up, following price. Coming back to the top here. I may have to add to this trade. So and look for the turn, right? It's people with small account, you could stay longer, right? You could say $30 on an NQ. On a micro, you take it off, right? $20 or $30, you take it off. That should be the goal for one of these guys, right? So here's what happened there. We break out the squeeze back. We got some heat here now. If you take the micros, you could, if it come up to this band and don't pivot here in the micro, you take it off. All right, I'm gonna hold this a little longer here, still see if this trade materialize. Then expect to take this much heat. And I've mistaken off my Here. So give us a little profit and just rally up, huh? Just rally in that NQ. Gonna hold it here. Still looking for that pivot. Actually gonna add a short to YM here. Gonna short to YM.
Order submitted.
Alright, so we got one A mini in the YM. I'll be taking heat in this one.
Order filled.
So I take one YM. We got a micro on. Alright, so we look for a drop here. Okay, gonna add to my micro, add to my E mini here.
Order filled.
Alright, so I'm gonna add here. So we got two now. I was waiting for this turn. We just need to see if this is gonna work. This candle need to close and open below this candle. Come back to the trend line. So we kind of open at the bottom of the previous candle. But we need this candle to trade down back to the trend line. Alright. As we can take some heat. The YM is working. Right? The YM is a better play. We took that E mini and that won't work right away. We got a $55 profit on that guy. Right, so we offset some of our losses on this guy with this guy here. So we same concept here. We need this to close the next candle to open below. Still in an uptrend. So we're looking for this guy actually to come back. Right? Here, break the squeeze box. Right? We use that as a target. Break that squeeze box to come lower. Right? And then we have a little consolidated here. See that? So that's good. That's a good idea where we would like to be, right? Need to break this, come down. This guy, we were only down $105 a little while ago. Wow. Okay, we hold in here. See if this is gonna work. This is all they're gonna give us, but he's shifting. Momentum is shifting here, right? So we could hold this. Still got a green dot, but momentum is shifting in the low indicator, but the volume is low. We need this volume to drop here. Come back to the mid. All right, then we should be in business. Well, we just need this guy to break here. So that's the setup. Let's watch it. We could actually book our profit here on wire. What are we looking for here? We're looking for this target here, right? We got a crossover. See if they could give us a little more. See if they get a little more YM. NQ's coming back, all right? So give us a little more YM. Okay, now we even. We got here $85, only down 25 here. Okay, YM hit our target here. I think YM still got some more downside here. All right, look at this candle closing here. Okay, we out the YM. Taking YM off. Okay, taking YM off. All right, should take full profit, but that's fine. You get a high low, you can pop up. We could still short it again. This guy here, we hopefully we get a break here, and we're in the money, right? Hopefully we get a break here, we're in the money. It's coming back here to the mean. A little bit more, we'll be in the money, right? Don't want it to pop up back. What we don't want is to get a swing and then it pops up back, right? That's what we don't want, right? So we work our way out the trouble here, right? Now here we go. Hit that target. Hit that target. Come on. We don't want a swing to happen here, else they're going to pop up back. We want them to calm down. Candle. So what happened there? A candle come and open right back up. We could get out there with a $25 loss. Okay. We look to short this guy again. YM, right? Got the higher low. Pivot up back. Got a sell signal. We could take him again. Right? Could take YM again. Yeah, a little more pop up before I take it. Right? Still watching this guy. This guy given an opportunity to get out, we get out, right? So, all right. One more time. Okay, come, drop. Need to hit there. Need to break this. Come here. Break the mean. Break the mean. I'm holding this NQ too long. Trade should have worked already, you know. That's the problem. Should have worked already. Taking too long. It's 146. At 150, they usually pivoted up back, right? Same trade. They come back. This is the 130 print. This guy came down. This is the 130 print here on YM, right? There's the 130 print here. He came down, break the print, pivot up back. This guy haven't come down to the print. The print is all the way here. So 130 print is here, right? That's our target there. If this strategy work, right? He came down, the print was 130 print was right here, and he break the print. Print was right there, right? So he came down, test the 130 print. This guy have not tested the 130 print, which is here. The second red line, right? Then test that print. He come back up, test the print again, came back up there, tested and pulled back. I wanted to short it again because he's have a sell signal, right? So we see the NQ and give us one more chance, right? So here we come. Gotta fail here. 4 tries and we not getting to breakage. You need to come here. Here we come now, right? You know, guys, what we do here. See how this candle close. Oh, candle close below. Oh, new candle open below. We hit the first target here. All right. So here what we do here. We take one off. All right. Take one off with a little profit, and we let this one run. Because trade is taking too long to work. That's why I take that one off. Right. Yeah, it's one more try here. This candle need to open below this candle. Next candle. 10 seconds. 8. This is going to tell us I keep my hand on the close button. Here we go. Open below. Okay, open. Oh, we got the drop. Got the drop. Now we're going to hit here. Got the drop. Got the drop. Come on. Come on, flush. Might have to take a little profit here. So every time it's getting rejected, so it's run right back up, right? Got rejected, push it right back up. See that? He's up nice in that one contract remaining. All right. But I like what's happening there. The cloud is getting, cloud was wide, so the cloud is pointing down, right? I mean, the price going to get whippy here because the cloud is getting, the 521 is compressed together, right? See, this NQ has got to really take profit and run, man. Look at that. We give up the little profit we make, and then we may have to reset and look for another entry. Wait too long. Should have booked that little profit. Now we give it all back. So 150. We never came back and test the print. Oh yeah, we did came back and test the print. This was the print here. Oh, I missed that. We did came and test the print. The strategy works a lot, right? We price at 130. If it's up, would come back and test the print when it's rally off the print. That usually happen 150 to 2 o'clock, sometimes 210. So it's 150. It came back, test the print, and run right back up. This was the print, that 130 price level. 130 price level rally, came back, tested. Let me see if I can come back and test it one more time. All right. Make some money in YM. All right. Little money in NQ. So we kind of flat. We're kind of flat right now. That's because this NQ is not cooperating with the strategy here. But I missed it. It did come back and test it and bounce. I was looking for the drop here. But you see all these tips are green. The cloud is green. So I should expect, that kind of pop up. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of missed that. My focus was off there. Nah, gonna give us some heat again. We're about even now in terms of profit and loss. It's not coming back and test. Our momentum is shifting, right? So look at that. Get some buying. There was some buying signal comes in there. That sound with some buying just came in there. Volume is low, so we VP. Like we look at our cumulative delta. See? Drift down up, drift down back. So time is 1:53. Line is straight in. Consolidating here. Right. We do have a micro and YM, right? That's done with all of 50. So it's all right. That should be our target there. If it break there, it got this resistance up here, but we don't want to get there. Right? So I wait long for profit. That's what happened. I wait too long. I wanted more, right? I wanted more off of this chart. Trying to see if we could come down to this band here. And we never make it. I should have realized it wasn't going to give us because when we look back here, we could see how it trades, right? I did look at that first. It's not like it's flushing down. It goes up and trading between the bands. It's tight, right? See this observation here before we go into that trade. Right, versus YM had a better trend. YM had a better trend on the bands. Not really, he traded the same way. But he get a nice pullback here. So I was looking for something like that on NQ. It come down, break this, come down to these bands here. Oh, it's still in the trade, am I right? So let's see if it works. Momentum shifting a little. Uh, Momentum shifting, but not in our favor really, because it's just consolidating here. See here. The cumulative delta is flat. It's down. So the bid and the axe, we could see here the bid and the axe here also, right? So this bid and axe here, right? This green here is bidding it up. The axe is up here, so they're pushing it up again. So how big the cloud is here, here the bid. All right, so they're running it up. Now we down like, I know, $100. All right. Oh, we make like 100 here. All right. Then we make 20 something here, or 30, I don't know how much we make on the first. We take off the first one. So we kind of even, right? So here we come now. It is finally going to break. All right. Need to break the squeeze box now. All right. Need to break the squeeze box. Next candle need to open below the prior candle. All right, momentum shift back to the upside. See, ADX is 18, so we're going into the chop mode. So we're gonna get chopped up here. I don't mind we go back and forth if the candles are still stepping down, right? Chop up, down, still step down. Something like this here. Drop, up, down, like that. We need to see the kind of price action. Right now, it causes some pain here, right? So we need to see this candle come down. Next candle open below it, still step down, still step down, still step down. You break the mean, come back to the trend line here. Now we get out. 2 o'clock. I don't like this time frame at 2 o'clock. Alright. I like all this trade to work before 2 o'clock. Alright. Okay, one more tip. 210. Flush now, guy. Flush now. Nice, nice setup. We come back here, we take the profit and we run, right? I hold it this long. I'll hold it a little longer. I guess I'm working this trade. This trade is working me, or I work in the trade. One of the two. Ah, giving me no break, man. Came right back to the trend line and just bounce off of it. All right, we were up a couple of bucks. Now we down again. So the Lion Micro is only up $2.50. Here we taking heat again. Oh my God, taking more heat again. We had a little profit and now we lost the profit and we down again. This is the this is what happens when you have no volume and you have an ADX of 16. You get that. All right. See this indicator here? Chop. I should have exit that trade with a little profit. $40 profit or whatever it give us. Why am I trading in a range up down? This guy is just whipping us apart. All right. What ES doing? Okay. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, we get them. Wow, we're trying to break. Oh, we get them killed now. Oh, 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 oh. Depends how much heat you wanted to take. I think this trade would work. I think we could fail, but NQ recover nicely here. All right. Oh my God, we still stepping up. Look at this. We want to see this kind of formation here, but see that? We had an opportunity to take a small profit and we didn't take it. But I didn't take it. Now I'm paying the price. Down like $132. 100 from here, 52, 41. Yeah, incurring a small loss. We make like 100 and what, 40? And we down 152 and 41. So we down like about 50 bucks in an overall P&L for this trade. Alright, now we are the 2 o'clock time frame. I think I like this setup here. I think I'll take one here.
Order submitted.
If I get fill, I take it. This
Order
is
filled.
okay. I'll take it and I'm gonna hold it tight, right? I want it to pop up again. I want it to come and scale down, come back 50% to this box, right? And try to come down, right? Momentum, it's not in our favor. Oh, more heat, more heat. Coming back here. This is the 9:30 to 10 o'clock levels. We opened here this morning and this was the midpoint. And this was the low between 9:30 and 10. The white is 10 to 1030 levels, and this purple is the Globex session level. So we trade in here now. All right. They should act as support here, or as resistance. I mean. Okay, let's watch it here. I moved the for this chart. I was able to drag this over here, the cumulative delta. All right. We see if we could get the drop here. Then I'll fix this chart up later. Put it in a new panel. All right. Here we come. Finally, come break back. Come back to this trend line. Let me get the hell out of this trade. And I guess when I get out, that's when it's gonna tank them, right? So here we go. Here we need one more flush. We need to come to the trend line even to make any money here. All right. So I put it here to get out here at
Order
one.
submitted.
Put it there to get out with one unless it comes speeding now. I take it off. I'm taking it off.
Order canceled.
Oh, I think we could get a bigger flush here. Okay, we up 40 bucks. Okay, here comes the flush. Here comes the flush. We up 100. We take one at
Order
80.
filled.
Take one. We let one run. All right. Well, that let us come back and beat us now, right? So downtrend is forming. We hold it this long. We we got a little profit in it now, so we could. All right. We hold it this long. We hold it a little longer. All right. Hold it that long. We'll see if this downtrend form in our favor. ADX is 14, so we're going back chopping again, all right? So no follow through. Well, we're about even now, right? With this one contract. Just want to follow through. We need a red dot. We need a crossover, which we got. Once the scanner closed, we get a crossover. Touch the trend line break here. All right. So we've gone into a squeeze box here. So squeeze box is small. You see that? All right. Because we gone in this chop mode here. Q delta pointing up. So we're gonna take some heat again. I'm waiting so long for a big trade in this and end up giving up all the profit again. I'm forcing to get a profit out of this trade that is not there. Momentum is to the downside, right? Look at this. That's why I decide to hold it. We wait so long in an uptrend, momentum shift, and then they just push it right back up. We hold it. We should be able. It's in a downtrend. I don't want to add here again. So, but we in a downtrend here. Right. On the lower indicators. Need one more flush. Why am this scroll right now? See the micro wire? You know, $15. Why on micro? Oh man, that's why it's flushing. Oh, we're staying on micro a little longer. It's just drop wire. Let me see if NQ could follow the flush wire. It's going to take off that micro. Let me see if NQ could follow. All right. Let me see if NQ could follow. Ah, he's not following. Still a strong guy. I am down 132. Man, that was a nice job. We take off this win.
Order submitted.
We take this win on YM here. That's YM micro. Small win. Out.
Order filled.
We got this one puppy that is giving us some headache all through this trades. Wow. Usually NQ, it's nice flowing when the setup work like this, but this chop is just killing us. ADX is 13. This is the chop we get. That's YM, man. Look, this YM was beautiful. I should have really take one more that YM. This for the make our day here. You know? Even from here to here, we could get like 40. We could get like one box. One box here, two box. So we get 60 sticks there. That was a 60 tick move there. Or more. All right, 60 times 5, eh? This guy is not breaking. I bet as soon as I kill this trade, he's gonna just fall out of bed. Just kill it, take the loss. We about be a little scratch with a little profit, I guess. All right. But chose the wrong indices to mess with. This was the indices to trade. Choose this guy, fight it, come back and take back all the profit. Right. Momentum shift back to the upside. The delta, cumulative delta is going up. We need the price to come down, come back here, and we take it off. Right? This is why YM was so beautiful. Look at this. It's all red, came right down, bam. NQ still green. See that? Yeah, the trend is still green. Maybe take this trade bit on a specific setup, right? Where price rally up, come back and test the 130 print. When I say 130 print, the 130 level. And it came back from lunch, right? We expand this guy. You see, this is the US back gold close right here. This is the 130 print here. Right? We did came down and touch it, and like a fold, I didn't take it off. I had to go through all this headache here. Getting a lot of heat. I have to come back and test it. We out. We're gonna come back here. I'm out. Right? So we were down how much? 100 something, 160. Right? Now is it gonna fall out the bed here or just gonna beat us again? Cumulative delta is flat. See, it's gonna fall out the bed. Crazy. This thing would not fall out the bed. Normally you don't stay in a trade this long, right? But because of the candle formation and the price action, right? I hold a little longer. I hold, I hold, I hold, I hold. Right? Momentum shift to the downside again. Cumulative delta going down, and this sucker would not break. Duck you sucker, come on. Duck you sucker, come on. Give us a flush. All this pain. All this pain you put this through. Give us some money. Come on. Just flush. Come on. Just come here. Here. And that would be good. We make a little cash. All right? Trail your stop. At least break even at $5, guys. Trail your stop. All right? Trail your stop here. Don't let it come back and beat us. All right? Trail the stop. Even it's $10. All right? If you get stopped out, you take it. I'm going to hold my own a little longer. You guys trail your stop. Okay, here we're finally going to pierce. Finally going to pierce. This is where we want you to come. Here or here. All right, trail your stop. Trail your stop. Trail your stop. This chop is just killing the trade. See that? Normally this guy would fall out the bed, right? Like flush. Boom. But trail your stop. If you get stopped out, you could always get back in, right? So if you're out, stay out. Right? This is 2 VP here. We could come back and give up the profit, right? We make a little profit in first contract, second contract. The third one now here, we're breaking even here. All right. See, if you get a crossover here, but you see what's happening, guys? I'm keeping this trade on. I show you what's happening here. We're still bullish because of the dots, right? And the choppiness is coming from the low value and the ADX, right? You see how we gone up and now we down $65 again, right? That was happening, right? Normally this thing would fall out a bit. So glad some of you guys got out, so that's good. All right. You get a little profit now, look. I'm in a hole again. See that? That's what happened. Come right back here. Bounce right up back in a downtrend. In a downtrend. The trend is fired short here again. In a downtrend, but we get this buy volume. Like a buy program came in. This blue candle here and this blue on the volume indicator. That was a buy volume. Now we're getting price above the trend line. Momentum trying to shift. So this could be more heat for me here. Glad you guys got out. All right. We take off YM. Took a little profit in that guy. He pops up. Look, this is rallying up. Delta's rallying up. All right. All right. It's coming back. It's gaining momentum to the upside. Still bullish. Right. Oh, I'm too long in this trade. Well, if I get out here, I break even. All right. So squeeze is fire short. Cumulative delta going up. All right. By volume came in. All right. Crossover. 521 just crossover. Or the cloud is narrow. So it's like they're touching each other. Right. So, it's not going to work. I don't think it's coming back down yet. Momentum start to shift. We would like to see the delta fall out a bit, right? And the TQ fall out a bit. And then we could come right back one more time, right? Even and all, I make mistakes, not getting out the trade with you guys. You know, we all human, we all gonna make mistakes, right? Just looking for one more flush, right? Okay, we break the trend line. Okay, same setup. Momentum is shifting, but the histogram is not above the zero line in both of these indicators, am I right? So stay here a little longer. This mark the indicator is still saying we're in a downtrend, am I right? So let me see one more time. If this candle could close and the next one open up, we break here, right? Could you try it one more time? If I just close it, I'm tired. One second, it open in line. See, he come all the way here and it push it right back up. So as we get this candle to come down here, we could come a little lower. But you see, this is the problem. This is the problem with that trade. Are we below the trend line? We're inside the squeeze box with momentum shifting in our favor, right? See how it's candle getting small. So like when the candle gets small, the formation is not good, right? So see how this candle is fighting in the bulls and the bears here. Wick down, up, down, up, down. So give us more pain again here, look. Okay. It's consolidating here. All right. Break that trend line again. And then there's more heat I would take here. I hope you guys would learn something from this here. Take your profit when you can, not when you have to, right? So it's ideal. Advance is going down. Decline is going down. They're flat, right? NYSE tick is flat. TQ slightly going down. This guy is slightly going down. The delta, the cumulative delta, right? And we look at it on this chart. Okay, that was a little sell signal there, sell value. We look at this chart. This is what we've been trading in, this garbage here, right? This garbage here. So if you look at this chart, 2-minute chart, every time it touched the prior day on the VPOC, I wasn't see that. Oh, I missed that. When it hit the VPOC, this is the most value, where the most volume is for the day. It keep bouncing off for it, right? And right in line here is the 2-day VWAP. 2 days ago VWAP, all right? So every time I reach it, bounce here. So test it too many times. Holy cow. 1, 2, 4, 6, like 20 times. And it would not break. See that? VPOC. 2-day VWAP. Curve delta is going down. The volume is low. So we get chopped. Now, we're breaking below this VPOC. Now we see if we could break these candles here. We could break these candles here. These touch points here. Right? 700, we come lower. If not, trade won't work, right? That's an analysis, quick analysis there, right? So I should have switched over to this chart. I should have switched over to this chart. That gives us the VPOC. Look at that speed. I switched for this chart. That would should have given us the VPOC. Where is it? It's not that chart. This chart. I missed that. My fault there. All right. VPOC is here on the 1-minute chart. On the 2-minute chart, is the most volume is here. Okay. So in the squeeze box here, the VPOC is here. This is the area we wanted to break this box and come down. But let me see if it could break. It could break this 2-day setup here, right? This 2-day VWAP and then come down to this session VWAP here. Or come back here to the 50% level here for the overnight session. Are we chopping in here? Different looks of this indicator, right? This here we have, I normally don't show the crossover on this chart. On this chart, actually. All right, I don't show the crossover, but you could see if I had this chart on, once the cloud is get this narrow, you go from uptrend to downtrend in one candle, 2 candles. So this is chop, ultimate chop. These lines here, crossover, cross up, cross down, crossover, cross down, crossover, cross above, cross down, cross above. See that? Right? So that's extreme chop, right? When you get this. But you could see from, you're in a squeeze back to tell you the Bollinger Band and the Kelch channel is consolidating for the squeeze. That's what this means, right? This is coming down. QF delta's going up. Got a diversion here. The Q is going down. And this guy is in an upward trend. Right? Really, really hard to read this to see if it would fail again, right? Crude oil close. It's 230. We were in this trade for half an hour, for for an hour, from 1:30 to 2:30, and this trade have not broken. It's a long trade. A long trade. Oh, we got a little profit. What we do here, guys? Jump the boat, take the little profit, and run. After all this time we're in this trade, looking for the flush. Are we gonna get the flush? Are we breaking? We breaking this? No. But look what happened. We break this, and you see what happened here? Can't get past this VPOC here in the 2-minute chart. Can't get past the prior day. 2 days ago VWAP. Wow, that's some serious, serious, serious support. Serious support. See that? Serious support. A level that's like rock. All right. Momentum is in our favor to the downside. This is going down. This is going down. Or we getting chopped up. Getting chopped up. See that? Going right back up in a downtrend. Bounce off of this level. Need to fail. We need what need to happen. Need to come close below this. Next candle open up below that and we flush. Until then, no mass. Right? So let me watch it. Let me see if it works. All right. So and this need to close below here. 05. Next candle need to open up below it and then you get a follow through. Well, you notice we never come in, we never close below. We always bounce off of it here and go right back up, all right? That's the problem we having on this 2-minute chart, right? On the 2-minute chart, momentum is on the upside, right? See? These guys above zero. Okay. Delta, cumulative delta is coming down. Gonna make one more attempt here. Look at this. Fail. It's a good learning experience here. Come here, hit, bounce back up. What we want to see in the next 32 seconds, this candle close below. Look at the counter here. Let me see if it works. All right. Getting a doji there. Need to close below. Physically close below. All right. So we close below for the first time. See that? We close below for the first time. We bounce right back up. Oh my God. The body of the candle was below the candle. Next candle open up and just bounce right back up. And there it goes again. It's merry way. I think I need to go push it down. Maybe then it works, right? Drop some stones on the candle. It's a good learning experience if folks wanted to know how to read price action with the help of the indicators, right? It's a perfect example how you read this stuff. And why when it's this choppy, you try to stay out the market, right? Look in here, you can see how choppy it is. Look, we go from up to down trend and one candle after each other. The squeeze box is so big, right? To give us a bunch of time to get out of that trade as a small win. And I keep holding it, explaining price action. It's a good learning video here, right? Hope people could take away some. And look what's happening in 2 minutes. We're getting key retracement, meaning that if you then long, go long. This is what this R means on the 2 minute chart, right? So key retracement. So it's trading here from here to here every time. For how long? Wow, since 215 to here. Let's chop in between. One more try again. Here we come. Let me see if it closed below this guy. I mean, physical, next candle needs to close and open below. Right? Open below, come back to the VWAP, and then we get paid. We're getting paid now. We're getting paid. Right? Bam, I'm out.
Order filled.
Right? Close this out too.
Order filled.
Oh, what a long trade. We finally got paid. Right? We take it off. We got a winning trade. After an hour and 10 minutes. Stopping this recording, taking a break. But guess what's going to happen, guys? You're going to flush now. All right? Going to flush now and give a bigger pullback. Back to the VWAP. That's when we got out, look. This is Murphy's Law, right? We get so much heat. We can't wait to take the little profit and get out. And then we miss the big picture. See that? Back to the VWAP. And look, it take one candle. The candle, they never closed yet. Now the next candle open up below this candle here. Finally, we break here, and then we're coming back to yesterday value area. But this is the VWAP. So when you get to the VWAP, you kind of hesitate and, you either go down a little and then retrace back, But look at that. That was the play we were waiting for all hour. For 1 hour. Anyhow, we make money. We make 95. We make, I don't know, 40, make like 180 in double trade. Make 100 here, 14, and we take like $9 loss. So all in all, was a winning trade, but we had to wait a lot. Look what's happening, guys. See? We take so much heat, right? I take so much heat in that trade. I couldn't wait for a profit. And after we get out, Murphy's Law, it tanks. You finally get a sell signal. Look at that. Bam. See? Yesterday low. 10 o'clock low, 10:30 low. Oh man, like clockwork. And I getting sick. Look at this. We're looking for 2 drops from the VWAP, from the mean here. But that's Murphy's Law, guy. That's how it works. Patient. I walk this straight through as micro as possible. Looking for exactly what I want to happen before the trade work. And that's all she wrote. Stopping the video, taking a break. My eyes are burning.